In this video, I'm going to count down the top 10 most valuable WWF Hasbro action figures. Do you think you know which figures made the top 10 and which came up just a little short? Stick around and find out. What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Nerdzoic. If you're new here, welcome my nerdy friend. My name is Matt and you've stumbled upon a channel known as Nerdzoic. On this channel, you'll find my secret combination of action figures, nostalgia, and just general nerdiness. If that sounds like it's your style, go ahead and smash subscribe. Come back every Tuesday morning, every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a new video. Sometimes I even add some extras in there. The WWF Hasbro action figures were a cornerstone of my childhood. I have really fond memories of buying them with my mom and dad at various places. Specifically, I remember getting them at Toys R Us, Kitty City, and I actually have a specific memory of picking up an Andre the Giant with a ring at a KB Toys before a Memorial Day barbecue, God knows when. Bottom line, the Hasbros are really sentimental to me. In recent months and years, these things have jumped up in value like crazy. I love to try to put together a whole set of these carded, but the way things are looking right now, that ain't happening anytime soon. At least not if I want my kids to ever have money for college. That leads us into today's video. As I said, I'm counting down the top 10 most valuable WWF Hasbro figures. This is the first pricing video I've done regarding wrestling figures, and I'd like to reiterate something I said when I made a similar video about Star Wars Black Series figures about a month ago. By the way, if you're into that sort of thing, check out the link. So here's the thing. Most of us aren't collecting action figures to get rich. It's a hobby. If you are watching this video as research for your retirement portfolio, it's time to rethink some of your life choices, friend. That said, I think it's fun to know the value of these things for a couple of different reasons. It gives me a sense of pride when I find one for less than what it's going for. It makes me feel like I've got some skill that is toy hunting. I guess that's kind of a skill. Nah, it's not a skill. But no, there's a certain pride that you feel when you go after and you catch a figure that's worth a lot. Even the figures like these that have been off of retail shelves for almost 30 years. Oh my God, I'm old. Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk about how I structured this list. The prices are based on mint on card completed eBay auctions. It does not include things like mail-aways, Undertaker, or rare variants like the Kamala with the moon belly thing that's worth like $1 zillion. I got all the values from WrestlingToyTracker.com. I learned about this website from the guys at Fully Posable. Shout out to those guys, they're awesome. Anyway, Wrestling Toy Tracker, one of the best websites to know about if you're in the market to buy figures, or if you just collect wrestling figures. Right now they have information about the Hasbros, the Elite Collection, Galoobs, a couple other things that I can't remember off the top of my head. It's a great site. Head on over there right away, WrestlingToyTracker.com, and you can make sure you don't overpay for figures. So needless to say, a huge shout out to them for making such a great resource for us collectors. Alright guys, let's dive into this list and prepare to be surprised by some of them. Coming in at number 10 is the Series 11 Green Card Crush. I'm surprised by this one because, you know, it's not exactly a super popular character. He came with the Kona Crush action feature. I didn't know till recently how sought after these green card figures are from Hasbro. Crush marks just the first of what will be multiple green card appearances on this list. I guess that kind of makes sense because as I think about it, I never once saw a green card at Hasbro in stores when I was a kid. Crush in particular right now, if you want to pick him up, you're looking at about $220 mint on card. Number 9 is a figure I actually had once upon a time, and that is the Ultimate Warrior Series 3 Blue Card. So this is the one that came with the Warrior Wham action feature. It was the third Warrior released. Holy crap, they released the hell out of the Warrior. This one was the Purple Trunks version. If you want to pick him up right now, you're looking at about $235. Coming in at number 8 is Yokozuna. Here's our second appearance of the green card line, Series 11, and this came with the action feature Sumo Smash. This was actually the second Yoko released. The first one came way back in the red line. If you want to pick up Series 11 green card Yoko, he's looking at $239. Holy crap. I'm not just saying that because he wears a diaper. Coming in at number 7 is one I kind of expect to be up pretty high. because he's one of the first releases, and that's the first Macho Man released all the way back in Series 1 on the blue card. This is the one with the orange trunks that had the white stars on it. A very iconic Macho Man look, if I don't say so myself. And it came with the elbow smash. Pick up the Macho Man, you're looking at $242. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of money, brother. Number 6 is Brutus, the effing Barber Beefcake. This was the second Brutus Beefcake. It was part of Series 3 and came out on a blue card. The action feature was the Beefcake flat top. Who the hell named these features? Like I said, this was his second release. This one came with the zebra print pants. Yikes, that's a fashion statement right there. Okay, we're into the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is Bret, the Hitman Hart Series 8 red card. This one came with the Heart Attack action feature. This is the second Bret that was released in the Hasbro line. This one had a slight repaint with different colored tights. I believe the deco was flip-flopped, if I remember correctly. Coming in at number 4 is the Series 8 Undertaker. This Taker was part of the red card line and came with the Tombstone Tackle. Another great name. This is the second Undertaker released, not counting the mail away, third if you count that. And this one has longer sleeves than the previous release. If you want to pick them up, $281. Whew, that price will make my bank account rest in peace. Coming in at number 3, we got another appearance of a green card, and this one is the 1-2-3 Kid, coming in at $361. Are you freaking kidding me? It's the 1-2-3 Kid. This is the Series 11 green card, so that's why it's worth so much. It's part of that green card line, and it came with the action feature of the 1-2-3 punch. All right, coming in at number 2 is one I expected to be pretty far up there, guys, and that is Andre the Giant. I remember hunting this guy down, and I think I even said it earlier in the show. I found him at a KB Toys right before going to my grandparents on Memorial Day. Whew, he was a tough one to find. Series 1 blue card, he came with the action feature of the Giant Jolt, another great name. As I said, I'm not really surprised to see Andre this high up on the list. If anything, I'm surprised that there aren't more guys from those original blue series, 1, 2, 3, the first couple, than there actually are. Are you ready for number 1? Coming in at number 1, the most expensive Hasbro you can buy on the secondary market right now, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. That's right, it's the Thun of a Plumber, 300 pounds of blue-eyed foal. So this was part of Series 2, it was a blue card, and it came with the action feature known as the Dustbuster. Maybe the reason this guy's so popular is because he is in fact the second most recognizable athlete in the world today, second only to Muhammad Ali. That's another something to wrestle Easter egg for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this countdown. I hope I haven't completely ruined your hopes and dreams of eventually putting together a collection of these. I know I've ruined mine. If you're new to collecting toys, check out this playlist, and I think you're gonna really like it. There's some videos in there that I wish I could have found when I started. In fairness, YouTube didn't exist when I started. And as always, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any new content. I'll see you guys later. Stay cool, stay nerdy.